So recruiters see hundreds of applications, even thousands to some places, and they only have a few seconds per CV or per application in the first screening to spend on one CV.
Today we're gonna have to learn how should we get access to job interviews. It is very challenging in today's age to get access to job interviews because of the very high competition that we have. We have a lot of people who are seeking jobs, as you have heard, perhaps, or in case you haven't heard, Finland has been mentioned to be among the countries that have the highest unemployment rate. That indicates that we have more job seekers that don't have access to job opportunity, which means more competition. Yeah, so someone has to know how to stand out from this big crowd of people who are looking for jobs. You have to know how to stand out. Yeah, and this is more critical for foreigners in this land. Why is more critical? Because as a foreigner, you are disconnected from this place. You are not as connected as somebody who was born here, who has his auntie here, has gone to schools here. They know the teachers, they have neighbors, they have friends. They have more network here. And we know job interviews, they are not promised jobs, but at least now you have reached to a point where you can showcase your ability, maybe not practically, but at least you can sell yourself. Yeah, so we see it's so much critical to have to even reach to that point, and Rosa's going to tell us up to that point and even beyond that.
Thank you, Ezekiel. Yes, so my name is Rosa, and like Ezekiel said, I'm a career coach. I will introduce myself a little bit more in the uh, later on in the webinar, but yeah, today's session is about how to find the interviews and also how to succeed in them. A little bit about myself. My name is Roosa Hiltunen, like we've already said, entrepreneur, a career coach, and trainer. I've been an entrepreneur for about 3 years now, 1 year, a little bit over 1 year full time. And I've helped, of course, Finnish people, but also international talents finding jobs here. I usually coach with engineering's union, so Insinööriliitto, and also PAM, which is like a service industry union, but also I have some individual clients as well. And hopefully you will find me on LinkedIn and shoot me a connection request there. So what you will learn today is how to fix what's blocking your job search, how to get more of those interviews. Um, Also, a little bit about approaching recruiters directly and succeeding in the interviews. And also the other side of the interview, so how to follow up and turn rejection into opportunities. So the clear relevance has to be there, like immediately in the first glance. Of course, also trust and familiarity influence decisions. Recruiters are still human, as we all are. And what I'm hoping you will get from this is ideas on how to stand out and how to get noticed. So, what works in the Finnish recruitment field or in the Finnish job market? Of course, referrals are really important, networking, um, but also direct contact with recruiters or hiring managers, being active on LinkedIn and having your profile on LinkedIn. A lot of recruiters use kind of like uh, sourcing to find their candidates directly on LinkedIn. And for that, you need to have your profile done correctly. And job portals are pretty much like the last thing that you should uh, focus on. But if you're applying only through job portals, you're pretty much like losing the other side and lessening your chances. So that's why you should also focus on the other ones. Let's go first into how to get more interviews in the sense of like these open job adverts. or open job applications.